Hello, welcome back. We are in Chapter 8, The Journey Back, Section 4, The Gift of Freedom. Please close your eyes and join me in prayer. Dear Father, if left to my own devices, my perception will be skewed. I surrender to you everything that I think and feel. God, please take my past, plan my future. Send your Spirit to redeem my mind that I might be set free. May I be your channel, God, and serve the world. May I become who you would have me be, do what you would have me do, go where you would have me go, and say what you would have me say, and to whom. God, please enable me to set aside everything I think I know about everything. Allow me an open mind for a new experience. And so it is. Amen. We will pick up on our reading in section The Gift of Freedom, paragraphs 5 through 8, section 4. Healing reflects our joint will. This is obvious when you consider what healing is for. Healing is the way in which the separation is overcome. Separation is overcome by union. It cannot be overcome by separating. The decision to unite must be unequivocal, or the mind itself is divided and not whole. Your mind is the means by which you determine your own condition, because mind is the mechanism of the decision. It is the power by which you separate or join and experience pain or joy accordingly. My decision cannot overcome yours because yours is as powerful as mine. If it were not so, the sons of God would be unequal. All things are possible through our joint decision, but mine alone cannot help you. Your will is as free as mine, and God himself would not go against it. I cannot will what God does not will. I can offer my strength to make yours invincible, but I cannot oppose your decision without competing with it and thereby violating God's will for you. Nothing God's created can oppose your decision, as nothing God created can oppose his will. God gave your will its power, and I can only acknowledge in honor of his. If you want to be like me, I will help you, knowing that we are alike. If you want to be different, I will wait until you change your mind. I can teach you, but only you can choose to listen to my teaching. How else can it be if God's kingdom is freedom? Freedom cannot be learned by tyranny of any kind, and the perfect equality of all God's sons cannot be recognized through the dominion of one mind over another. God's sons are equal in will, all being the will of their Father. This is the only lesson I came to teach. If your will were not mine, it would not be our Father's. This would mean you have imprisoned yours and have not let it be free. Of yourself you can do nothing, because of yourself you are nothing. I am nothing without the Father, and you are nothing without me. Because by denying the Father, you deny yourself. I will always remember you, and in my remembrance of you lies your remembrance of yourself. In our remembrance of each other lies our remembrance of God. And in this remembrance lies your freedom, because your freedom is in him. Join then with me in praise of him and you whom he created. This is our gift of gratitude to him, which he will share with all his creations, to whom he gives equally whatever is acceptable to him. Because it is acceptable to him, it is the gift of freedom, which is his will for all his sons. By offering freedom, you will be free. Freedom is the only gift you can offer to God's sons, being an acknowledgement of what they are and what He is. Freedom is creation because it is love. Whom you seek to imprison, you do not love. Therefore, when you seek to imprison anyone, including yourself, you do not love him and you cannot identify with him. When you imprison yourself, you are losing sight of your true identification with me and with the Father. Your identification is with the Father and with the Son. It cannot be one and not the other. If you are part of one, you must be part of the other because they are one. The Holy Trinity is holy because it is one. If you exclude yourself from this union, you are perceiving the Holy Trinity as separated. You must be included in it because it is everything. Unless you take your place in it and fulfill your function as part of it, the Holy Trinity is as bereft as you are because no part of it can be imprisoned. Its truth is to be known. So, even though we are in a quarantine right now, we are free. Here in Florida, we're not on lockdown, so many of us are still working. Let us now move into a silent meditation. Lesson 83. My only function is the one God gave me. My happiness and function are one. My only function is the one God gave me. My happiness and my function are one. My only function is the one God gave me. My happiness and my function are one. Sit with your back supported and head and neck free. I would start with the 2x breath and then move into a 3x breath. My only function is the one God gave me. My happiness and my function are one. My only function is the one God gave me. My happiness and my function are one. What a beautiful idea to get us through this day. Let us not choose thoughts that separate us today. Let us remember the truth of who we are and shine brightly in this world, even if it's from home. Let's send this brightness out into the world. Go ahead and feel the light of love in the center of your chest. Let's extend this out into our home, wherever that may be. And then our block or our neighbors. Go ahead and envision this light of love encompassing all of our neighbors. Whether we're in a building, a home, even in the country, let's go ahead and send this light of love out into the world. Let's see it cover our entire country. And then see it go ahead and extend throughout the world and covering the entire globe. Let's carry this light with us throughout the day. It's more important than ever at this time that we remember the truth of who we are. I love you. I thank you so much for joining with me. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you.